Yo, what's up my cuddly carrot sticks? Welcome back to Zmur. Right now we're going on a nice nightly stroll with Epona. Oh wait, who's that? Is that Iggy Azalea? What is she doing out here? Dancing in a rock circle. She trying to conjure something? Oh no, this isn't Iggy Azalea. My bad. Look at him. He moves with such grace, such prowess. The pink fingernails, the tight Ariana Grande looking ponytail, but in green. Dude, who is this man? I gotta know. I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation. I am disappointed, O moon. I have died. Oh, damn. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. Oh, I love this. I love this whole entire statement. Oh my god. Dance is the thing that could bring the whole entire world together. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. Well, I'm a good learner. I'm always down. So we gotta play him the Song of Healing to heal him from all of his mental wounds. All of the anguish that he is going through for not spreading his dance like he dreamed of. Oh, I played Epona's song. Oops, Epona's over there like, yo, you think I can jump that far? It's really hard to press the buttons with how my controller is mapped right now. The whole button randomizer thing we got going on. Okay, gotta play the Song of Healing. With all the hearts, the heart aura coming off of us. Radiating. I wonder what this would be like if we added some like ratchet music to it. Just switch it up and it's like a Cardi B music video all of a sudden. Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. Yes, we've learned the new dance craze. Let's go spread it to TikTok. That's where all the dance crazes are. He's counting on us. Translation, I am counting on you. This guy. Oh, he dead. He dead. Hi, Epona. How you doing over there? I'm sorry for leaving you here. I'm coming back. Yo, a quick little deviation from the video to let you guys know, in case you didn't already, is that we have a Tuclan Discord, which is kind of like an online forum that has different text channels and voice channels for you to meet up with other people online in the Tuclan community who might have similar interests to you. It's also a good place to network and meet other people who are making content creation. There's a place to share your streams and videos if you're making your own content, so you can share that with others. There's areas to talk about memes, different video games, general topics. There's a lot of everything, and it's just a good place to make some online friends if you're just looking for a good community hangout. We have a great moderation team that kind of moderates the whole thing and keeps it all clean and wholesome. And on top of that, we have a Minecraft server that's public that anybody can join for you to play Minecraft with friends online and on the Discord server. So if that's something you're interested in joining, there's a link down in the description. And on top of that, we are going to do an art competition for a new banner and logo for the Discord server. And there's going to be a prize of $50 for whoever is the winner for that. The deadline is going to be a week from the day this video is posted in order to make it, although I might push it in case some people need some extra time. If you do, just like send me a DM. But all of the criteria for the banner and icon will be in the description and on the Discord server. But if that's something you're interested in being a part of, yeah, go ahead and join and just start chatting with people, and let's continue to form this community and spread vibes and make more friends. That's it. Back to the video. Well, here first, let's go into Clocktown, because last episode we found the postman's hat. We also found Cafe's mask, so we could possibly start the Anju Cafe side quest. That's too much mental anguish for me right now. I'm just gonna use the postman's hat and go check a mailbox. See what mail. Let's go snoop and steal some people's mail. Do you guys ever get mail, like anybody who lives on their own? Do you ever get mail for the person who used to live at your house, and then sometimes it looks important and you don't know what to do with it because you're like, I don't know who used to live here and I don't know how to get them their mail, but this looks really important, and you end up just like throwing it away and you're like, oh, I hope it wasn't important. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do in those situations, but that's why I bring it up on YouTube, so maybe somebody who's more wise out there than me can give me some information. Damn! Nice work, ka-ching. I like how the post box says ka-ching. It's like Lightning McQueen from Cars. Ka-chow. I love saying ka-chow. Oh, and a recovery heart. Very cool. Look at Jim spitting his spitballs. Patooey. He has this nice jorts on. His bandana. What a fashion icon. Okay, so in the last episode, we did most of the spider house. And the one thing that we didn't do in the spider house is because we didn't have the fire arrows. So that's actually too perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys back in the spider house so we can get that last Skulltula. Alright, we are in the spider house, and I realized there's one in this very first opening room hidden behind the spider web up here. Sneaky little boy almost evaded me. But when I was doing this last episode, I wasn't able to hear the game sound, so it was like way easier for the Skulltulas to get past me. But this time I can hear all of their scratchiness. These sneaky little scratchy boys. Oh no, we don't have magic! Dang it, we can't use the fire arrows until we get the magic meter. Damn. I've been fooled. Yet again. Okay, how many bottles do we have? We have 3 bottles now. I would say it's time. It's time we go all the way through the Pirate's Fortress because we gotta go get those eggs. And now that we have 3 bottles, we can get a lot more in one outing instead of having to go back and forth over and over again. Dude, I wish Epona could swim. Wouldn't that be sick if she could just jump in the water and just like be a motorboat and just start kicking her legs and just through the whole entire Great Bay? That would be legendary. Dude, we actually have some magic beans. This is perfect. Oh, but we don't have... Well, it'll rain the second day. I'll save it. Okay, so what I was just thinking about just now is over on these cliffs over here. Oh, look at that like fleshlight looking ass over there. Those cliffs over there, there is a treasure chest up there. In order for us to get it, we need to plant a magic bean. And I would do that now, but in order to have the magic beans work, you have to water them with some spring water, which we don't have. But if we wait until day 2 when it's raining, then we can just have the rain water the magic bean. And these magic beans are thirsty. Super thirsty. That's just how they be. Ah! Dude, I need the magic so we can have our shields. I also want the magic because the shield colors, like all the magical abilities of all the different transformations, they all have different colors that are randomized, so they're all going to be so pretty. Okay, we have to wait for all these boats to go past, so let's fast forward. Get out of here. Good boats. Okay, so we're gonna have to fast forward again, honestly, because I missed one of the chests in the first half of the Pirate's Fortress. So I'm just gonna meet you back in the one room where I missed the chests. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, there's another chest in this room that I missed. Which, this room was stacked. I think we found Epona's song in here, and we also found the Sonata of Awakening. So it was a good room. Let's see what the last thing was. There it is, it's down here. Oh, it doesn't seem like it's anything special. This one's a bit sneakier though. Just have these vicious guard fish blocking it. Fortunately, they're not attacking me because I'm a Zora, but these fish are normally ruthless. They will tear you to shreds. Look at how mean they look. Yeah, they look really mean. Alright, let's try to get out of here. Let's see, what's the fastest way out of here? I don't want to do like the little puzzle, so I'm just going to take the water vent out. Back through this door over here. I'm here for the water temple music though. I know there's like always a few people who don't like the music randomizer, which is why I've only been using it for like one series per game that I do, because I like to show it off, but I kind of agree that it does ruin the vibes of the game sometimes. But I'm really happy with the music randomizer for Majora's Mask because of the way they like fit different songs to the tone of the game, which I think is very important for an atmospheric game like Majora's Mask, where the music is so important to the overall experience. Now, if we just had like random ass music at any point playing throughout this randomizer, I would agree it'd be kind of annoying, because that's kind of how the Ocarina of Time one is. But I think it's really impressive how like the music is subcategorized, and then they only play it in areas where it kind of makes sense. That way the vibes of any areas within the game are never completely ruined. Changed a little bit, yes, but I'd say they're still pretty good. Alright, so here is the main section of the Pirate's Fortress, and I am in a situation where I do not have the stone mask, so this is going to be a lot more difficult. Now, typically the stone mask allows you to walk past these guards without being seen. It just literally makes you invisible. But we're going to have to go the old school fashion way, which is hammering them down with some arrows. Just literally sniping some bitches. It's okay though, because they're pirates. Pirates are bad. They raid, they pillage. I mean, these girls alone, they stole, what is her name, Lulu? They stole Lulu's eggs. That's so mean. Why would you steal a mother's eggs? Unless you're talking about the egg industry in our world, where we're literally stealing the eggs of millions of chickens every single day for our own consumption. But these are Zoras. We're talking about fish people. You don't mess with fish people. Because if you do, fish people will mess back. No, just kidding. They have to hire Link. I love this. Dropping a freaking hornet's nest on top of them. No chill. Scare them all out. Just smoked them out. The bees, the pirates were like bees themselves. And then the bees were like the smoke that is normally used to get the bees out of the hive. That's some like sort of backwards analogy that would make sense in some other worlds. Oh, hello? Oh! All the thick clams. Go on, back that ass up. Go on, back that ass up. All my thick clams. Come on and back that ass up. Come on and back that ass up. Okay, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Okay, this is gonna be a good chest. Let's see. Yep, I was proven wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this boy. And there's this egg. I don't think the eggs are randomized. That should still be an egg. There is a randomizer feature that randomizes all of the bottle contents, but that is a feature I haven't tested out well enough to truly understand. So I'm going to save that for Zmur 3 in the future, whenever that happens. But for now, I thought that the settings that we changed for this one were enough to keep us preoccupied. Oh dang, what are they cooking over here? What are my girls cooking? Ooh. Are they making baked beans? Yum, I want some baked beans. I hope it doesn't get burnt. No one likes burnt beans. Baked? Okay. Burnt? Nope. I don't want that. Bling, 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 bling. I want to meet the man who played the guitar for this song. I would be devastated to hear that somebody didn't actually play this music and that it was made on a program. Nobody ruin this for me. Just tell me that this was played on the guitar by Santana himself. Ooh, I feel really lucky that I didn't get caught right now. Getting caught's not too bad. They just like throw you outside the pirate fortress, but not all the way out, just like outside the door over there. So the punishment isn't too bad. Okay, also know there's a couple chests just hanging around out here in the fortress somewhere. Not too sure. I think they're on the other side. Yeah, I think so. Okay, there's two eggs over here. Let's start with the upper egg. Woo. Whenever I use the hook shot, I always think of that game theory video where Pat talks about how if the hook shot existed in real life like it does in Zelda, how it would just completely pull Link's arm out of his socket and kill him. Physically, it makes no sense, but, you know, we don't play video games for real-world logic. You know, I'll never fully understand why why there's like people who only play video games that mimic the real world. Oh no, she came back to life real quick. That was way too quick. What the fuck? No! Oh my god. That's dumb. Not too far of a step back though. But yeah, so I've met lots of people who say they only like playing video games that mimic the real worlds. They don't want anything fantasy in their video games. So they play games like Call of Duty, like 2K, FIFA, just like things that are literally just simulations of things we have IRL. And you know what? I just don't fully understand that. Like, I can understand still liking Call of Duty and liking those games. Like, I'm not saying that you can't like those types of games. But only wanting to play games that mimic the real worlds is kind of odd to me. Because it's like we have the ability to create and program these completely made up fictional universes where you can do literally anything that you would put, like anything you could dream of. And yet you're still like worried about playing things that are unrealistic. Like, I think it's awesome that we're able to kind of have this whole entire new wave of just imagination and everything. So why would you like want to put your interest into the box of only things that are possible in this real world? Ooh, okay. This sword should make this super easy. Just gotta make sure that they don't do that spin attack jump that ends up taking you out. You can tell when they're preparing. Oh dang, 2 hits. That was too easy. Damn, and gone in a flash. These girls are masters of illusion. Oh, there's a chest in here too. Ah! Giant bonefish. Disgusting. It's the worst part of the fish. It's the only part you can't eat. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh shit, how do I do this without... Oh my god. Here, get the chest, get the chest. I just realized I don't have an empty bottle. I didn't drink my stuff. Gibdos mask! Well, that's a wrap. Just kidding, no, the episode's like only halfway over. Nice though, nice. I'm here for it. Okay, so that's the mummy mask. Let's see, can I drink underwater? I can drink underwater. This seems confusing. And he has gills, so Macau is just a talented pup. Okay, this is not the type of orgy I thought I'd be invited to. No, get away from me. I don't want to be a part of the bonefish orgy. When I said I wanted to get boned, I didn't mean like that. Damn universe. My manifesting's working in the wrong ways. Or my manifestation, sorry. I think I used the wrong word in that sense. Don't notice me, don't notice me. I'm an invisible Zora. You can't see me. I love having the transformation masks on the D-pad. It makes things so much faster and nicer. Okay, let's go back to the room where the woman woke up in like 2.5 seconds. Maybe time passes by for them whenever we open up the chests. I don't know. All I know is that that went by way too quick. Also, let's drink our Chateau Romani so we have another bottle empty. And if we had the magic meter, what this would do is it would give us unlimited magic until we reset the 3-day cycle. But we don't have magic yet. Because the randomizer hates us and doesn't want us to have magical powers. Once we have the magic though, it's game over for all these bitches. Because we have the light arrows. And light arrows are pretty overpowered. I really want to find the Fierce Deity mask though. The Fierce Deity mask is like the coolest thing ever. And being able to walk around as Fierce Deity Link is just... Dude. It's pretty savage. Oh, somebody order another plate of butt whooping? I'm here to oblige. Is that Naboru? Just kidding. Dude, I always love their gold eyeshadow though. I think whenever dark-skinned people wear gold eyeshadow, it's like the most beautiful thing ever. It's like Cinna from the Hunger Games. But my roommate Amaya, she's been wearing gold eyeshadow lately, and I just think it looks so good on her. Just the contrast of it is just gorgeous. Gorgeous! Come on, come on. There we go. I love the Great Fairy Sword. Not bad, but don't think it ends here. No, I'm pretty sure it does end here. You lost. You talking smack isn't gonna change that. Is this the boiler room? What does this machine do? They have hot. Do they have indoor plumbing in this place? Nice. Glad to know they're not taking shits in holes. They've actually got their things worked out. Oh, we got another Clamo. Hey, Clamo. Who's a good Clamo? You're a good Clamo. He's such a good puppy. If you look at these clams like they're the cutest thing in the world, they're like, it just envision them as puppies, and then you'll just think these are absolutely adorable every time they open their mouth at you. Kind of wish we had 4 bottles, because if we did, we could have gotten the last Zora egg as well in the cycle. But we're gonna have to come back to get the very last one. But I will meet you guys back at the lake laboratory so we can drop these off. We're not the lake laboratory, that's Ocarina of Time. The ocean laboratory. These Nintendo 64 Zelda games love their laboratories, man. At the Great Bay Laboratory, you'll see the biggest hook you've ever seen. Okay, we have pulled up, skirt. I love how like risen this thing is, you know, so it doesn't get flooded out. Because if you look at the rust on this thing for a second, this rust right here means the water is raising up this high. At least I think so. If that's the case, that means this whole entire ocean side is getting like completely submerged at times. There's these shacks. Why aren't they up on stilts too? Are they not having to experience the high tide like this laboratory is? You would think, but maybe they just didn't think it through. But if you ever go to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, or like some areas on the East Coast that get hit by hurricanes, a lot of the time they'll have the oceanside houses up on stilts, like 15 feet up before you even get to the first floor to protect from water damage and stuff. Because it can get pretty bad. Whenever I was there, I ended up having an Uber driver, and she was having to be an Uber driver because she owned some property on the ocean, and a hurricane came through and it ended up like destroying a lot of the property and gave like a lot of water damage. And the insurance companies were like so bent out of shape because of all the hurricane damage that they ended up like finessing her insurance contract and not giving her relief, debt relief from the damage that happened to her places from a hurricane. So she was just like completely screwed out of a shit ton of money, and other people who were invested into the properties were like all really mad at her. So she had to resort to driving an Uber in order to try to fix the damage, to try to help appease the situation. And it seemed like one of those situations where it's like no matter how much she was an Uber driver for, she wouldn't be able to like compensate. She was just doing it because it was the only thing she could do. And I felt so sorry for her. And I was like, dude, insurance companies could be assholes. You have to be very, very careful. You should always like talk to, if you're doing anything with a large sum of money, like if you're having insurance on property that's expensive, make sure you have a lawyer look over your insurance contract so you don't end up getting screwed by insurance companies, because they always have these little loopholes and stuff where they'll get you. And having a lawyer look over your contracts could end up saving you so much turmoil in the future. Because insurance companies are supposed to help us, but in the long run, most big businesses are out to just to help themselves and get profits in the long run. Insurance is no different, so you just gotta watch out because those bastards can be very sneaky. Whoa! Okay, we're back in here. I have to cross this whole entire thing without getting seen. Shouldn't be too hard. I think the ones outside stay unconscious a little bit longer than the ones indoors, but I'm not gonna stick around to find out. I love like the little stars above their head whenever, oh yep, they're coming up fast. Whew. And like little cartoon stars above their head whenever they fall down. It's a funny attention to detail. Okay, ooh. A nice little chest just tucked into the corner over here. Come to Papa. Hero shield. Don't we already have like 3 of these? I think so. Have we found the mirror shield yet? No, we have not. Or else it would overlap our shield. Okay, I also see another chest on the map. Where is this? It's like right up there. How do I get up there? Is there really a chest up there? I feel like I need to get up on this platform over here to get there. That was a really confusing sentence. Yeah, there it is. It's a little sneaky hookshot target. We can see right up the moon's nose from here too. Is the moon blowing his nose out? Any boogies hanging out? Oh damn, I can see his butthole right there. Gross. I did not need to see the moon's butthole today. That was not on my agenda. Oh, wish I could just erase that out of my brain. Oh, that's 12. There's only a few more for this temple. We're getting there. The Great Fairy's gonna be so happy to see us. What, I can't jump over this fence? Are you crazy? That's too tall for Link to get over. Bullhunkus. Bullhunkus. That's a thing people say, right? I think I've heard somebody say that before. Sounds like I'm talking about a hunky bull. Damn, you know how much I like my beef. The cannon room. This is a little bit unsettling, having giant cannons pointing directly at your head. Wait, can I just like shoot in between? No, I cannot. I'll just dodge her. She has really bad hearing because she goes to a lot of loud raves, and she's popped a little bit too much Molly in her day, so her senses are kind of dulled. You gotta be careful. Coachella can have some dire consequences sometimes. Halt! Ooh, it's Naboru, but in green. Dude, this music, pretty intense. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can take her out in one hit with a jump attack. I feel like we could. Oh, damn, dude. No chance. No chance. I like how they have like a skull and crossbones above their freaking doorways, trying to intimidate us or something. They have a literal arm holding a scimitar on the doors. These girls are something else. All right, clammy clam. How are you? Clams and scallops are one of the tastiest foods in the world. Like, just, I love scallops so much. Just any shellfish. Just any seafood in general. Seafood is like the most overpowered food in the world. I love all of it. Live off that stuff. I wonder if Zora eggs have to taste good. Like, they have to be a delicacy if the pirates stole them and are raising every single one in a separate container like this. It's the most exquisite form of caviar any food connoisseur has ever tasted. All right, so we're back for a photo op. The reason we're here to take a photo is because one of the characters, the guy who's in the hut next to the Oceanside Spider House, he wants a picture of one of the pirates. And I'm gonna try to get him a good one. This one's really far away. I don't think this is gonna work. How can I get closer without being spotted? That should be good. At least I hope. I'll try to get a little bit closer, but this is our backup. But yeah, he wants a picture of the pirates because he's creepy, pretty much. And they didn't have the internet in Majora's Mask time, so there wasn't just pictures of every single type of person you wanted to see. If you wanted pictures of people back in the past, you had to go and take them yourself, I guess. Wait, I can only hold one picture? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna try to get a better one from this angle. Hopefully she doesn't see me behind the box. Is that close enough? It's hard to tell. Oh, it looks really blurry on this. Oh, okay. They ended up catching me. I think that'll work, but let's go find out. Here, I think we just jump off. They'll notice me. Wait, how did they... Oh, I've landed right behind them. Okay. Sure. Sure thing. Ah, bonefish. Hey, notice me. Hey, notice me. Hey, notice me. Damn. Jeez, these girls, though. Normally the music that's playing in the ocean is like really creepy and foreboding. I'm kind of here for the Termina feel music being the music that's being played. It makes the ocean feel just way more fun and vast, and like we're having a nice ocean day, rather than it being creepy and overcast vibes. Also, I just realized I don't think it rains on day 2 in the ocean. Or is it about to rain? I don't think it rains in the Great Bay on day 2, so we might have to water the bean ourselves to get that one thing that I was talking about. Thinking out loud about all the logic of this game. There's so much to like take into account when doing the randomizer for this game. This game is already a pain in the ass to 100%, but then when doing it out of order is just another whole beast. Okay, so a couple episodes ago, we had a comment question of the day where I asked you guys, what is a skill that you would like to learn how to do if you had the time to do so? And I liked seeing all your answers, like I always do. It's really cool just to see what types of things you guys are interested in. And here's some answers that I thought were pretty cool. One answer said archery, which that'd be dope. You could be just like Link and do some horseback archery off of Epona's back. We got blacksmithing, which, you know, I feel like not very many people know how to blacksmith nowadays, but that'd be a kind of cool skill. Be able to make swords and stuff. Make your own sword. Be like Sokka in Avatar when he made his own sword. Saw drawing, wanted to bring your things from your imagination into life, which is a phenomenal skill for people to have. It's my old arch nemesis, Man Boob. We meet again, sir. He's been looking at porn for way too long. Look at how sunken in his eyes are. This is the face of a man who's made way too many bad choices in his life. And he's about to make another one. He's about to sell a Seahorse for nudes. Well, these aren't nudes, but you know what Nintendo's implying here. Yes, keep it. Oh, I have to speak to him. I've been catching fish in these seas for 30 years. Catching fish, is that what they call it now? When it comes to catching fish, I'm even better than the Zoras. That's what I'd like to be saying anyway. Lately, the seawaters have gotten really warm. It hasn't helped my fishing at all. And what's worse, the water has gotten murky, so when I ship out, I always lose my way. We fishermen, and even the fish, are in a real predicament. Sorry to hear that, man. The seas don't return to normal. We're gonna dry out. Okay, we need to talk to the Seahorse, which this is one of those situations where it's like, how in the hell are you supposed to know to do this for story progression? It's just like one of those things, but yeah, you have to speak to the Seahorse to progress this. Please, help me. Take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. Are you interested in that fish? It's a rare fish. It's called a Seahorse. I caught it swimming around here, just off Pinnacle Rock. Since it's rare, I was thinking of selling it at the town carnival, which should be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you, on one condition. Do you have a pictograph of the female pirates? Damn, this bastard. Oh, he loves that shit. Look at the side profile of this man boob, though. Damn, I just want to flick it. You'll give that to me, won't you? In exchange, I'll give you this. We got a pet seahorse. He's so cute. Thank you, hurry. Take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. I got you, buddy, I got you. Of course, anytime. Okay, let's take him. Gotta take our friend. What's his name? Jerry Trainer. Let's take him to Pinnacle Rock. Fast. We gotta get there stat. On the way there, some other things that people wanted to learn how to do is psychology. They wanted to learn more about how people think and how the brain works. And I think that's a really good skill to know how to do, or just to know about. Learning how people operate and how people think can help you tremendously when making decisions in your life and to try to not get screwed over by other people. Especially with marketing psychology. That shit gets scary, honestly, when you start learning about it. This comment said they wanted to learn how to do a Rubik's Cube, which, dude, I can only do one side of a Rubik's Cube. I respect anybody who's able to solve a Rubik's Cube. It's a really neat skill to be able to have. Rubik's Cubes are just cool in general, man. And then we have drums. We want to learn how to play just different instruments, which I think is never a bad idea to learn how to play a new instrument. Okay, he's gonna take us through this area without us getting lost by the darkness of the ocean. I feel like an astronaut. Oh, dang, I just got lost in the darkness of the ocean. Great. We have this comment that says they want to learn how to speak Spanish fluently, which, dude, learning how to speak a new language is something that I'm not even sure if I'll ever be able to do. It seems so hard. It seems unless you move to a country where they speak that language, like you would never get it because of the discipline that it takes to learn how to speak a language. This is to be like one of those environmental things more so, I think. And then this other comment said they want to learn how to get girls to be interested in them. And you know what? I have some advice on getting girls to be interested in you. I would say, well, first off, if you want to like meet girls the right way and have more of a chance of actually finding a meaningful relationship, I would advise to just like go out and learn new skills and hobbies, kind of like the comment question of the day that we just had. It's just best to go and learn how to do new things, and then you'll meet new people, and then it all comes together. Oh crap, can I do this without magic? I'm not sure if I can. Can I like get down here and use my boomerangs on them? This might work. Wait, do I have to use my magic? Crap. Oh, that works, cool. Perfect. But yeah, so first, like when meeting people, online dating, all that stuff, I mean, it can work, but it's not really the best route to finding somebody that you truly like want. So like going out, like learning new skills, like maybe art classes, adult like sports leagues, martial arts, dancing, just like community classes or like new jobs or something. Like going out into the world and to find people is the best way, I think, to truly find people. And second off, like trying to get girls to get interested in you. My biggest advice on how to get anybody to be interested in you is to like go into the encounter first as like just trying to get to know them as a person and as a friend, especially girls. And then in the long run, if they are going to be interested in you, they will. If they aren't, they're not going to. But I think that's the biggest problem that lots of guys have when like trying to talk to girls and stuff, is like they go into the conversation with the intentions of trying to impress them to sleep with them, and that's not the right way to approach it, because like they can usually feel that energy and it instantly turns them off a lot of the time. Just better off to just try to be friends, and then if things progress from that, then sure, but don't expect them to either. Just like go out and make us friends with as many girls as possible, and eventually one of them will introduce you to a girl friend of theirs that they think might be interested in you. But you can't do that if you're just trying to like talk to every girl you know with the intent of like hopefully they like me or whatever. Sometimes it's better to just like meet girls even if they don't like you or not, and they can end up introducing you to a girl that would like you. Just making friends, networking. And I'm not like out here talking from like the best experience. It's not like I have the longest list of long-term relationships, but I've had lots and lots of friendships and stuff, and I've had lots of I'd say I'm pretty experienced, so it's kind of what I got. Dating advice from attacking toucans. Might not be the most credible person, but in the long run, I would say just seeking out meaningful relationships from people is super duper fulfilling in its own right. And a lot of the time, it's not necessarily a girlfriend that you need, but it's just a friend who's a girl. And having friends that are girls will eventually teach you how to talk with girls better. So eventually, when you do meet the right person, you'll have the skills and like the network and kind of things to back it up. Oh gosh. Okay, severing freaking eel heads out here. There we go. See a chest back here. Very nice. Let's go ahead and grab it. Big booty, I'ma grab it. It's just a freaking habit. Great fairy mask! Yes! Okay, that's gonna make doing all of the dungeons so much better. Good to have that, 100%. Okay, I think there's 2 more eels. When we kill all the eels, we end up saving the seahorse's girlfriend. So that's her girl. Speaking of girlfriends, that's how the seahorse found his. He ended up becoming very popular amongst all the seahorses, to the point where he just became a really attractive person, and all the girls ended up being interested in him, and then he got to take his pick. He didn't just settle for the one seahorse that would put up with him. He ended up becoming friends with all the seahorses, to the point where they all wanted to be with him, and then he got to take his pick. He picked the love of his life. Whoa, you can't just freeze me underwater, dude. No way. Are you kidding me? That really teleported me all the way back to the entrance. That's hilarious. Okay, show me the way. Do you know the way? Oh, he know the way. For sure he know the way. Alright, so comment question of the day is, let's just talk about relationships for a little bit. Let's get into like that subject. What are a couple traits you're looking for in a partner that you're interested in being in a relationship in the future? I think it's good to like kind of figure out what you want and like say what you want in a partner, because that's really important and everybody wants something different, and so it's kind of important to figure out what you want in that person. Whoa, he's just sneaked up on me. Dude, the things I want in a partner is I like somebody who is like, for me, I like people who are very intellectually stimulating when I'm having conversations with them. I like having conversations that's about really deep subjects all the time and still being able to like sprinkle humor in there. But like I hate small talk, so like whoever I end up dating has to be able to have like deep conversations all the time and just willing to talk about like more complex things. I definitely want somebody who likes to travel and like who likes to go out and do things. Like I am a homebody sometimes, but I also like need to be with somebody who's willing to be just as much of an outgoing person and go out to like clubs and different activities and concerts and stuff. And then they also have to just kind of be into the internet, I've realized. Like I've tried to date people who just aren't into internet culture that much, and it's just, it doesn't mesh well with me. Like if you don't understand like the same references and like things, it makes it so hard. Did these guys respawn? You've got to be kidding me. Are they all back? I thought they died for good. You have to do it all in like one sitting or something? Like I'm so confused. And the last thing that I probably look for in a partner is like passionate about like their hobbies or their career or whatever. Like very goal driven, stuff like that. Because I'm like a person who's just trying to elevate myself to the highest level, so I want to be with somebody who like pushes me to my fullest potential like at all times. I don't want somebody who makes me feel comfortable and like cozy. I want somebody who makes me feel uncomfortable and like I'm not doing enough all the time. So I can always have that like kind of that voice in my head that's like always telling me that I should do better. That's just how I work. That's how I like it. There's the last egg. Let's go ahead and grab this after we kill him. Hey, do you guys know that eel from Jolly Roger Bay? Is he a long lost cousin of your guys's? Cause I killed his ass too. No, just killing. You can't kill the eel from Mario 64. That guy is invincible. The most you can do is steal the star from his tail. Apart from that, he's a bamf. Okay, there's the Zora eggs. Let's go ahead and kill the last eels. We'll just cut to that being done. Okay. Reunited and it feels so good. They're reunited and it feels so good. Na na na. Okay. Hey, how my little happy Seahorse. Thank you, Rupert. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. Oh, large quiver. He wants us to go and just shoot some more eels in the face. He's like fuck the meals. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode. In the next one, we will return the rest of the eggs to the lake laboratory, or whatever the laboratory is, and get whatever prize we get from doing all that jazz. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button for me, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ka-chow.